What's up guys, I'm going to be giving you a quick look at the Astro C40 TR controller. I know how you guys don't like people taking forever to explain things, so I'm going to get right into it. So let's start with the controller. This is the buttons. This is the wireless mode and the wired mode if you slide to the left. And this is your profile. You can have set up two profiles, profile 1, profile 2. So if you play PC games, you might want to have it set up for a different profile from your PS4. Here's the back, your trigger buttons, 2 triggers. So here's your trigger stops. See, if you flip these down, which they're already down, the button goes all the way in. And if you flip them up, the button stops halfway, which works great for FPS, first-person shooters. And then I'll show you the sides of the triangle, circle, X, square buttons. The D-pad actually is made of metal, which I wish they could have made the joysticks metal too, but they're actually plastic. Here's your PS button. So this actually turns the controller off, and if you hold it for 7 seconds, once the controller's on, you can turn it off. It turns off to this off button as well. Let me show you the accessories. So here's the screwdriver or the T6, and here's the one joystick tab. So these are the longer ones. Here's the other longer one, which pops in here. Here's the shorter ones. Here's the other shorter ones. And they both come with you get 2 round tops and a cup top. You can see this is the best controller for gaming. I promise you. If you're into PC games, you can use this for practically all your Steam games. Best controller for your PS4, I guarantee it. Also with the dongle, with the wireless dongle, you can use it on a PC and the PS4. It has no issues on the PC. I haven't run into any. You can also use a wireless mode if you want. Wired mode, sorry. You can use it with wired mode and plug it straight up with the USB cable on the PC or the PS4. Also, this is the great controller for people like me that has big hands. I have big hands and I need something that's big and wide for my hands. This works great. It's an amazing controller for wide hands. Another thing that I would like to say is, if you are a person that played with L1 and R1s, you might not like this controller because it's not the same as the Scuff or the original PS4 controller, because the buttons don't respond the same. They're more of a click button, not a soft press button. So you would definitely probably switch over to your using your L2 and R2 buttons instead. But another thing I want to mention is you don't need any tools like you have to use with other controllers. Like, there's no tools needed except for changing out the joysticks. remapping the joysticks. That's it. That's the only tool you'll ever need. You don't need a tool to actually use your trigger stops or to swap out each joystick separately. You don't need any tools for that, but one tool to swap out the joysticks, to switch them out. That's it. What I like about this controller is the button mapping. You can map each button, almost every button on the controller, to whatever button you like with the software that comes with it. You can also do it on hand as well. If you hold this button, the calibrate button, if you hold this calibrate button, you can actually use this button as well to program the buttons on the controller. About it, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick look at the controller. All I can say is that I love this controller. I won't be changing to any other controller anytime soon. Only thing I'm worried about is if it's compatible with the PS5, and I really hope it is. But other than that, if it's not, I'll still use it as a PC controller.